Okay, this is part two of importing a vise. I actually took the vise I had in there and trimmed it down a little bit and um, actually named all the components, and I combined or deleted anything I didn't really need, like the handle. So, um, and then I moved it to align to this origin. I did it aligned to there. So when I import it into something else, it won't be like way off in the ozone. It'll be kind of aligned to begin with. I want to kind of make this into a template um, so that I can just import projects into the Vise or vice versa. Well, that's play on words, I guess. In this case, I just used this example here, right? And I have it pretty close to where I want it, right there. Let me do that one again. Okay, this was a project I was given in my online class. There is no other models in here, just that one. So you can drag and drop, or you can put insert in the drawing, like if I drag and drop and just put it in there. And only that the orientation, because I think it depends on how it was drawn. I think I have mine as Z up, and this is got Y up, and I think that was the model, but I'm pretty close. So I think if I just rotate this over, that'll be like pretty close to being the right place. So if I shut this off, there's my part, and I'm kind of on the same center line. So let me turn off that, right, and turn on this. Okay. So we go to modify or move copy. I want to move, and when I bring this in, it's now called a component. I could do component, and you could just actually click on that, and that grabs the whole thing. And now I could just rotate it this. I like using these little things here. You tilt it that way. Let me grab the one on the back there. Turn it this way. I forget which way that was. Well, I think it's got to go this way. I want the front to be facing me. I'm just going to type in -90. Right, okay. So my orientation is pretty good. There's my part, and there's the vise. Okay, let me lower the vise. This will be a lot easier. Shut those off. Go back to what happened to the move command here. Let me shut this down. Oh, there we go. Move, select the vise, and move it down, right? Actually, I could have left that on. All right, hit OK. So it's a lot less work. So it's sort of aligned. So if I move this up, let me turn the origin on for the part. There's the part origin. It's on center line. I'm trying to figure out the advantages of moving the vise versus moving the part. You know. But I'm kind of trying to stay aligned with the course. They were telling us to move the vise, so we'll move the vise. So if I go move the vise up, like right about there. Okay. And then right here, you want to break the link with the original vise, because if you change anything in the original, it wants to change this or vice versa. Break the link. Capture position. Okay. All right, let me turn off some of this other stuff here. I got two. My stock is a clear cube. When I did appearance up here, appearance, I picked, I think it was glass, clear glass. I had to find something that was like viewable. All right. So what I'm thinking is maybe putting parallels in or redesigning these jaws, the ones we use in class, 200,000 step. So we can place it in there and we're ready to machine, you know, and then we can turn the vise on and off as needed, you know, to do all our machining stuff. So if we go to manufacture, and actually this was already programmed. Ooh, this would be a good demonstration here. Maybe simulate or generate. And simulate. Stock, new toolpaths, and go. There it is, cutting now. Yeah, it was the difference between adaptive and pocket. The adaptive was closer to the size and actually faster. But they say you want to try out each one. So what I think I want to do is get this to, I think you can, if I put a step there, I can get it to a line. Let me try that out. I got to go back to design. And this is a line. Let me try this. Let's see. We want to move the component. I want to leave that alone. So I want to select that wall to that wall. That was my issue. They were like not linked. But I think I can do this. So I got the jaw touching. I wanted to make it so that everything went together, but I want to be able to change jaws. I think once I combine them, and it makes it so I cannot just change jaws. So I think if you hit this, it goes back to the old position, revert. I think you could do measure from here to, no, I want to do plane measurement. It's going to be skewed. Measure from there to there. Okay, 1.65 inches. Oh, this will work. All right, I want to move, and I want to do translate. I want to do components. I want to move the whole vise in this orientation is going to be Z, so minus 1.65. Oh, no, I guess not. Z minus 1.65. Oh, did I screw something? No, I went the wrong way. Undo. Move device. .6. Oh, there it goes. 6.5. Done. Oh, okay. I think if you ground the vise now, and it'll make this component movable. Let me try that. So here you hit ground this, capture position, done. And this is, oop, I did the wrong one. Oops. Revert. Okay. I guess I should link these together. Align that to that. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. I'm getting better at it. All right, so for demonstration purposes, this should work good. So it's going to be dependent on how much we're capturing it by. So I could take other people's projects and we could do a simulated machine. Will this actually work? But I think for demonstration purposes, we'll say if we would try to cut the rectangle, if this was part of the object, we need more material. We need to go up. All right, this is a pretty good quick demonstration here. I actually trimmed the, let me go back to my original vise. So I imported the vise. If you double click on these, you can rename them. I don't know if I actually need the bolts or not. We could probably do it without the bolts and link them together. Maybe when I get a setup done, I leave it alone. And then I can slide them back and forth. Like this, I don't really need that component and some of these other ones. So I deleted some components I didn't need. If I go back to this example, this one here, they only had 3 examples. They had the base, the rear jaw, and the front jaw. So this was movable because this is grounded. This is not movable. So you can either do it by measurement or alignment. Alignment, which is up here. Okay. But I want to have it so it's the way we have it in our machine here. All right, so I don't want to ruin this. No, I'll let me say do a save as. Save as. Add Kurt 2. I just want to save them with different names. Kurt 2. Okay. All right, so I want to learn how to do this a little bit better and like quicker. Okay. Thanks, and I'll talk to you later.